Hi, I'm Kirk O'Brien. I'm the cartooning and animation teacher at the Visual Arts Center in Richmond, Virginia. Today I'm going to do another body shaped out of triangles, several of them in fact. I'm going to start with the head, which is really just a circle. Put a guideline going across and up and down, and then I'm going to locate the ear right in the middle, right where those two lines meet. I'll drop out the jaw. This time I'm going to give a bigger jaw. Last time I didn't give him any jaw at all, so we'll make up for that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the two triangles for the body. And I'm going to reverse them from last time. Instead of pointing forward, which makes him look fat, I'm going to point them backwards, which tends to make him look like he has a big bottom. So he's going to have a kind of large rear end, or tuchus, or tush. We're going to go and we're going to draw on the feet. That's a third triangle. And I'm going to use a bunch of them here. Here's another small one that'll get the toes. Probably manipulate that a bit later. Start a little forward, drop a triangle down for the near arm, sort of a long, narrow triangle, and a small triangle for the hand. I'm going to do the other arm now. I'm going to put one triangle in, and then I'm going to bend it, drawing in a second triangle. So that's two triangles right there. Draw a little circle for the hand, and then I'm just going to draw a U shape for the index finger and another one inside the circle for the thumb. Two quick little C's make the fingers. And I've got a pointing hand. Next I'm going to add a little bit of heel, which I forgot to, and there's yet another triangle. So I don't know how many triangles we have now, but it's a few. Come in now and do the details. I'm not going to give him a big nose. What I am going to give him big is, in this time I'm going to underbite him, make his jaw stick out more. Last time I overbited. And a little dot for an eye located back in, about the same level as the ear. Eyebrows are good because they give you expression. And I'll draw the back of his head. And one of the reasons I'm putting in his neck, rather. And again, the neck is at a slant. And I didn't draw any hair because I really have the overwhelming urge, for some reason, to put a propeller beanie on this guy. So he's getting a little propeller beanie. You'll notice both lines that I made the propeller beanie of curve, one of them very slightly, the other much more. I'll draw the little beanie. The propeller is sort of a figure 8. And I'll add in some black areas, just real quick. Once I'm done with that, I'll start tagging in the hair. Again, the hair is just a contour line. You want to bring it down onto the forehead a bit. And it comes out from the head shape a bit. And I think he needs a snaggletooth. Now I'll add a sleeve. And there we go. There's the sleeve. Sort of a short sleeve this time. I'll toss in fingers. Again, it's a U and a pair of J's to make those fingers. Keeping things very simple. So rear end's going to stick out a bit, but I'm probably going to want to curve things up a little more. And you'll notice I'm curving the line for his shirt. I brought his belly out a little. Give him a bit of a rear there. Down go the pants. Again, up. You notice I'm curving the lines a bit from the original triangle. I'll add a heel, bring down the foot a bit, and now I'm going to just point the toe a bit more. I'm going to give him some goofy clown shoes. He just looks like he needs clown shoes to me. It's the back leg. It's going to be located a little higher up. Notice the bottoms, how the shoe is just a little bit higher up. Notice I drew the point on the other side, so you get the idea that it's going behind the shoe that's in front. I'll shade it in. Then I'll draw the sleeve for the arm. I'll put a bit of shading on that too, because that goes behind the body. Often I'll put shading on things that go behind. Get in the elbow. Do in the arm. And you've got your basic guy here. I'm going to come in at a few details, including a shadow. Please remember to draw the shadow. It grounds the figure. It also adds a bit of contrast and helps the eye see the figure. And I'll just come in and finish off a few things in pencil. And now we'll switch over And we'll go into time lapse, and I'm just going to ink this drawing in real quickly. Give you an idea how I'm going to do this and what I'm going to leave and what I'm going to take away. You'll notice, for instance, those two lines in most of this circle that I started the head with, I'm not inking in. A little bit of shadow hatching. I'll thicken up a few lines. And we have this rather goofy looking dude.